We're going to start the meeting with the order of fellowship. I have to take this time to apologize. Some of the members are yet to come. Some are from far places. So the few members are going to start, then the rest will join us as we go on. Thank you so much. We're going to start the meeting with the order of fellowship. The Rotary grace will be said by the admin, that is Tiko Kadmala. The loyal toast will be said by the member, director membership, that is Chanel Emily. We have the forward test, will be said by the team leader, RCC, that is Innocent. Then as the members keep on coming, then we shall get somebody for the final test. Then the object of Rotary will be said by me. So without wasting time, we're going to stand up for the order of fellowship.
This is me, Clerk Administrator Tiko Kadimala, saying the Rotary grace for what we have received and what we have about to receive. May we be truly thankful and ever mindful of the needs of the less privileged.
Amen.
The loyal toast will be said by Chandiru Emily, Director for Membership, to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda.
To His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda. We're going for the forward test.
The four-way test will be said by Innocent. The four-way test of the things we think, say, and do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next is me. Here, who's going to say the Rotary, the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as the basis of wealth enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster. First, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity to service. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the development of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professions united in the ideal of service. Thank you so much. That was all. We can, I think, take our seats. Thank you so much. We, I think, had a wonderful day on Monday when the governor visited us. He was very much impressed of the service we have given to the community, whereby he went on saying that we have already covered among the 7 areas of Rotary. We have already covered so many, at least 4, like peace and conflict prevention, and resolution, disease prevention and treatment, water and sanitation, that's what we have covered, economic and community development, talked about that. Then also basic education and literacy. That was what the governor talked about when we visited the project of Achiba. He said we are still very young. We are only 1 year, but we have almost covered most of the 7 areas of Rotary, of service. So he was very impressed. He was so happy of the service we have given to the community, and the community members received the project. They showed their happiness when receiving the governor, that they are very happy They have got so far water, most of the things they've got, they're only remaining with the micro loans. And they also went ahead putting their grievances to governor, saying that the Rotary Club has constructed them a borehole. Now that the borehole is only one, they needed some borehole. That one borehole in Atiba is not right enough. That was their request to the governor. And they also went ahead saying that they needed a nursery school for their kids. Because like concerning the side of education, if they want to send their kids to school, they only send them to Kuru and also bring them to Yumbe, which is a very far distance. And during rain season, it's very hard. The kids will even fail to go to school because there's no nearby school. And they also talked about the health center. The health center, they also said, they compared like if a pregnant woman wants to give birth at night, it's very far. Transport is a problem. You'll have to go to Kuru. Either you bring the person to the health center, which is also a bit far. They feel that if the governor can go on and mobilize for them some Rotarians, the volunteers, who can join hands together with the partners like Chris, Helen, Jennifer, and so on to construct for them the health center, maybe 2 in Achiba, will be much grateful. They'll be much grateful to him. Since the services are a bit far, they feel that at least somebody must extend a hand to help the members on the ground. Then he also went ahead. He thanked the members for the job well done. He said that they are only the Rotarians are the women. The women are moving women. They are vibrant. They are amazing with amazing projects. And he talked about the projects. Like Rotary is all about projects. A Rotary club without a project is like a social club. So he went ahead mentioning that Yumbe Rotary Club is just a 1 year. He has covered, they have made so marvelous projects. Like when he visited the toilets, the tip taps, and also visited the family, a smart home where mosquito repellent were there. He was very pleased. He even went ahead taking photos with the family members. Since they are planted mosquito repellent, they even explained to him, they use mosquito repellent for taking tea. They also use it for repelling the mosquitoes. So the mosquito repellent serves at least, some even use it for at least the mosquito repellent. One of the mosquito repellent is used for treating stomach pain. There's a woman also explained like that, and they were very happy. The members were really excited about the activities the Rotary Club of Yumbe have been doing. Then the governor also went ahead, emphasizing how successful a project can be, how to succeed in the Rotary Club. He mentioned the C's, like the critical thinking, continuous learning, collective engagement, constructive engagement, then cooperation, collaboration, communication, coordination, connection, consultation, then consistency, commitment, and then celebration at last. Like he said, the members are very happy that day because they gathered themselves to celebrate the vibrant job, the vibrant work they have done. That is from the side of the governor. He also talked about the membership, structure of membership, whereby he said, in Rotary, we have friends, we have families, we also have neighbors, we have workmates, we have business friends, we also have like OGs, faith-based places, like places of worship. faith-based people, neighbors. And we must not, the membership must at least increase, so its membership must increase, whereby when you're at workplace, you must talk about Rotary. You must make sure that people must be happy to join a Rotary club. You talk to your neighbors about how jolly, how happy it is to be in Rotary. We must bring more numbers. That is what he said. Concerning the service projects, he also talked about the Rotary Foundation also needs support. And members were in position to contribute, I think $100 when he came to, was it Rotary Foundation? Folio Plus. Yeah, the members in position to contribute more than, as we wrote in the report, it was $10, but they were in position to contribute more than $10, and was very happy, was pleased of that. So another update from the district. The district focal person has already put an order to the store manager. And what they wanted from us is the purpose for requesting the malaria drugs. And then, yeah, wanted the purpose for the drugs, then the quantity of the drugs we needed. So since cruising today is not with us, I think that's what they'll discuss. Then I told them, we shall discuss that in the meeting, then come up with the purpose. Of course, the purpose is for treating the community, for helping the community, and then the quantity is what I don't know. Then we shall discuss in the meeting. They've already accepted our request. They are working on it. That was update from the district. I think more will be shared with us. The next meeting when cruising will be around. With that, I think the governor also talked about like things. He asked me about where we sit for our meetings. And I went ahead and told him we use the Seduk boardroom. Seduk is our partner, our implementing partner. We work hand in hand with Seduk. And also the members of Seduk are also the RCC members who implement the same project with them. That's why we use their boardroom. And he said he was very pleased that a young club like this cannot spend the country, but next time when we get funds, we'll be in position to have a building for the club. That is what it's on. Thank you so much. That was for me. That was an update from me. I think we also have some update from the RCC.
Yeah, thank you so much, the president. Today I don't have much of updates, but I'm just here to congratulate the Yumbe Rotary Club and the community of Yumbe for the hospitality they have shown to the district governor. And unfortunately, on that day, I was away for an emergency issue. I went to Arua, so I was not around, but I was able to watch and see everything on WhatsApp page, how the communities were welcoming the district governor, how the district governor was very excited to see the communities of Achiba welcoming, and the amazing projects especially the latrines, the filters. I saw them there, and I was really very, very, very pleased for that. And what I can only urge to the president is that since the district governor reached to Yumbe and show how committed the Rotarians of Yumbe are working hard, so she should liaise with the district governor closely to share the challenges, and then I request some supports, maybe in terms of some recommendations and so on, so that we can be able to expand the projects which you have already started in Achiba and next to Ramadha. I'm really very excited. I think that day he got much interested on even the bricks. Especially the machine, he wanted to see how to make it. I think unfortunately time did not allow. So I think he got much interested also to learn how this eco-friendly Machiga machine looks like, how it can produce the bricks out of it. So I think that is really an open way for Yumbe Rotary Club. So I urge the president to be closely with him to see how we can expand these projects here in Yumbe. So that is all what I can say. And about the district, as she has said already, and we are trying to follow up with Anule to see that when whatever they request us to do, we shall write to them the quantities we shall need to cover Chiba and Ramadha. Even we can also maybe request more if the commodities are really available, such that we can be able to continue the projects. And as I talk now, the RDTs we procured last time and the drugs, we have started the program. I know by next week, Christine will be able to update us about how the program is going in Achiba, and then what's next to be planned for Ramadha village. And of course, we had planned to train the youth of Ramadha this week. That was to be on Monday, but unfortunately, because of some other programs, we could not. So we extended the training to be on Monday, so that next week on Monday, so that we can train about 12 youths in Ramadha with how they should use the Machiga machines to make the bricks, so that we can start the next program of what? Of latrine construction there in Achiba. So that is a brief update from me. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much. I think the governor also emphasized about the visibility of the areas of intervention. Like he talked to the IT, that's the President Arua Eco City, to help Rotary Club Yumbe in terms of entering into Twitter, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Since we only use WhatsApp, but we wanted us also to be in the Facebook and Twitter so that we can advertise our project. And we went ahead saying that in any project we do, we must have a signpost to show that this year has been donated, this has been funded, either constructed by Rotary Club Yumbe. Like we have to have a signpost at the borehole. We have signpost that side of Achiba about the construction of the pit latrines and the tip taps, the malaria eradication. So we have to have a signpost on any activity we do. Then the governor also said that he's ready to give support the global grant once we apply for that. That was, those were the words from the governor. I think if Anguzu is around, Anguzu will also give us some more updates. Then he also talked about the strategic plan. The club must have a strategic plan in the place. Then we told him we had a strategic plan, then he has said we must have it in place. And that was all from me. Any other update, reactions from the members who are with us in Escape Village and the members online is most welcome. So members are most welcome. Any other updates on what was aired? That's it.
Yes, may I ask for President Moses's update on the governor's visit to our mother club in Arua? What did the governor say there and promise there?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Moses.
It was really a massive visit, and really his visit was so impactful in all the clubs he visited. I remember in our visit, people were able to give $3,500 there and then. So his visit was really nice. The aim of the governor's visit is usual to support clubs, and looking at the reports and the details the clubs give, he really was, his strength, his visit was so useful. And here we were able to raise like 450,000 Uganda shillings for Polio Plus, which is 100-something thousand. He emphasized also, I didn't know whether Rukia talked about, here for us here, he emphasized about qualification, about application for global grants. He wants all clubs to qualify, and we should be able to apply for more global grant. We had one global grant which he also came to deliver, where we were delivering textbooks and also library equipment in one of the schools here. It was so massive. If I'm to talk of it, it will take some time. His emphasis also to clubs, I was taken away. I don't know whether Ruki also pointed out, is about on the collaborations. He wants clubs to emphasize a lot in terms of collaborations with the one amongst members. Two members should really work as a team. There should be a lot of team spirit. There should be a lot of like people should be able to pull each other together. They should work collectively. And he talked of also in terms of club administration. I think Rukia has highlighted. He also talked about youth, the need to like put programs which so much benefits the youth in raising the existence, for future existence of Rotary. In Yumbe, he talked about the need to have a Rotary club. Even the same here, he welcomed a new Rotary club, which are supposed to be created, and soon they may be chartered. He took all the documents and the processes, because it is from the Rotary club that Rotarians also work. He was particularly also passionate. When we were there, he talked of the RCC, which the Rotary Club of Yumbe has. And even here he emphasized about the RCCs because they are the ones who maintain project sustainability. They look into the projects people do when Rotarians are not there. And they also act as a basis of new getting more Rotarians into the club. So that's what he really emphasized also here while he was here. He demystified the fact that people usually talk of Rotary for specific kind of people, also in terms of like equality. He said, quality one, there are people who are already qualitative, but there are people who are potential where they can develop, they can be developed in terms of, this is a passionate person, he's a person of integrity. When you bring the person into Rotary, you can mentor the person. After mentorship, you will be able to make sure that the person can be able to be a very good Rotarian. And many people have become very good Rotarians after staying for some time in Rotary, after being mentored into Rotary, and they'll be able to. Even here, he talked about what members of Yumbe are doing, and here he was handling 2 clubs at a go. Like in Yumbe, the Yumbe Rotarians say they want to be vibrant, and he pointed out many areas where what shows whether a club is vibrant. Among which one he also pointed about payment of dues. Said as a member, if you can't pay Rotary due, how vibrant are you? Also, if you can't attend club projects, the many parameters which he really used to describe that. It was also the same here, where he emphasized the vibrant. He also emphasized about the need for the clubs to focus on 2 things: addition and multiplication, not division and subtraction. So he wants clubs to go ahead in areas where grow in all the aspects in which the clubs works. In terms of numbers, he wants the clubs numbers to continue adding, not subtracting. He wants clubs to multiply using the 5 areas which were highlighted by Rukia. He also wants clubs to avoid divisions. There should be no divisions in clubs, because divisions can really have a huge negative impact on the clubs. So that is the highlight here. I also saw in Yumbe, they raised some funds for Polio Plus, which will be put in those Rotarians. Now that Rotary Club of Yumbe, even here in Rotary Club of Arua, is 3,500 for TRF. Rotary Club of Arua City also raised 100,000 for Polio Plus. Otherwise, it was a very, very great visit. That's what I want to say. I hope it will make members continue being very vibrant. We had many people joining here. He inducted 9 Rotarians here, and also we had Rotaractors. We also had a new Rotaract club. That's why yesterday, like, I slept at midnight. That is the feedback, and he told us that we should always, his doors is always open in case we want to consult him on certain issues related to club, he's always going to be available for us. I don't know whether Ruki also told you, he also emphasized on being creative in terms of what you do, which is so much different from others. He was very happy that Rotary Club of Yumbe is not fellowshipping in a hotel. Nah, the gun of members, if you have any questions you have about the visit of the district governor, feel free. Like for those of Rukia, our assistant governor will have added Rukia there and then, but I think she didn't have, she also doesn't have the right to add Rukia on the system. She didn't have right to add members of Rotary Club of Yumbe. So in the due course, if it's done, it will be possible. Rukia, was that sorted out?
No, it wasn't sorted out. But I think John or Rama called me yesterday. They were working on with the secretary, Julie. But I think also it never worked. Yeah, they're working on with Julie.
I think I will talk to the AG. I'll talk to the AG. She mostly needs to write to RI. It one time happened with me. I wrote to RI. It's very simple there. They can easily add her. They can easily correct that. Maybe I'll inform Odabo and the AG. They can write to RI directly. Then the whole thing is corrected. Sometimes some of this, the district doesn't have the right to do that. There's data correction department at RI, which can easily done. I've done that such corrections like twice. So I think that's what I should just inform them, and when it's done, you will be added. That's the experience. That's the experience I did not share with them.
Okay.
Yes, we even did that when we were doing the global grant application. We had challenges with our past president, and when it came to like authorizing the global grant, I had to write to RI. Then the systems were changed just like within 24 hours time. So maybe I'll also give them that experience, which they can use.
Hello? Hello, Moses? Hello? I think the network from Moses' side is so poor. Moses, thank you so much for the wonderful update you've given to us. I think now if there are questions and reactions on the governor's visit is most welcomed. Thank you.
The governor's visit seemed excellent and very positive. It seemed like he was so impressed with the Rotary Club of Yumbe. Great work. Good work you have done. Rotary is about caring for humanity, and you care for humanity. Thank you.
For sure. Thanks for your support.
Let's see. For the district health office, may I suggest that we request enough ACTs, RDTs, and mosquito nets for Ramadan, for 3 of the Rotarians villages, the Rotarians who filled out the form to request help for their village. And I sent you which villages and all of the information the Rotarians gave. And that is enough ACTs, RDTs, and malaria nets for 4,560 people. So that is one thing. The other is, has the Arua Club trained its youth in use of their Makiga machine? Because if they have not trained the youth in the use of their Makiga machine, you could invite them to attend the training for the Ramadan youth, and also the Arua youth could learn how to use their Makiga machine. President Moses, would that be helpful for your youth?
I think we can talk today, we can discuss today, yeah. Because if the main reason for not using Makiga machine should be the training. So we can discuss with them during our meeting today. And then if they say it's okay, it will be good. Yeah. That the training in February. Yeah.
Innocent said the training would be Monday for the Ramadan youth and use of the Makiga machine.
Next week.
Yes, for the Makiga machine. For the drilling of the borehole, the Rotarians in the Smart Center have confirmed, Rotarian Hank Holslag has confirmed with me yesterday that he was still working to send the trainer from Malawi with a drill to train in Yumbe on the making of the drill and on drilling at least one, preferably more, boreholes in the Yumbe area. And that the Arua and the Lira and other well builders are invited to learn that and to attend that training. And the Yumbe Club will organize and coordinate with the other clubs for the training. So that is the training for the drilling of the boreholes by hand with special equipment that the trainer will teach you how to make there with simple tools. So those are 2 trainings. One is on use of the Makiga machine, and Innocent, you said that was Monday. Is that not right?
Yeah, yes, correct.
And the other is the training on the use of the Mizuzu drill, and that will be in February. And if any of the women Rotarians want to learn how to drill with that drill, they would also be very good to be trained.
Okay.
We know if women have the power, they make it happen.
Yeah. Women are able, I think they can do that. And most of the Rotarians are warming up for that.
Good, good. So that's the wells, that's the malaria. And the other thing is I sent President Rukia just a moment ago another copy of the global grant that we have online for the Yumbe area to do 4 villages, 4,560 people, Rotarians villages, as well as Ramadan. And if Governor, it could be sent to Governor Mike to see whether Governor Mike will actually support this grant. And we also need the support of President Moses and others of the Arua Club, because they are already trained in the management of global grants. So we have asked them to be partners with us in that. And I have asked my club, and Melissa has asked her club in Topeka to be partners. And I have not written that I have not changed the grant and made Topeka Club as a partner, but the Topeka Club has committed money and is reaching out to their Rotary district. Melissa, do you want to give a brief update on that?
Just at my club meeting the other day, there was a lot of applause for the Club of Yumbe. Yes.
Thank you so
Right.
much, Malisha.
Wonderful work.
Thank you.
Report this morning, President Rukia.
Thanks for your support.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, Chris, I think I sent you the MOU and the budget. I don't know that you got it, you and the Innocent.
Yes, I
So it was
received
supposed
the
to-
MOU and I signed the MOU and I sent it back to you because it does not have your signature. But that is very good. And the budget, I will make sure that that is the budget for the for MPI. And if it is agreeable to you, I will submit it as an addendum to the proposal that we have on file with MPI. And they say that they will review that proposal the first week in December,
Yeah.
or 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. And they actually said it. I wanted you to see if there are some adjustments, some corrections to be made. Then you correct, you send. Then I also now sign my part. Then I send to you, you sign your part. So
Very
if there are
good.
no corrections that you have signed, there's no problem with that. Then concerning the issue of the budget, I don't know, you and Innocent has thought of that. You'll also let us know if there are some corrections, then you correct where necessary.
Very good. I will make sure that the budget is in alignment with our with the quotes we have from the joint malaria stores. And I will make sure that and with that, and that there are enough RDTs and ACTs for everyone we would like to serve. And then I will I can submit it or you can submit it. Do you want to submit it yourself?
Any of us can submit it.
Okay, well, I will submit it once I have your signed MOU. Thank you very much for your very good, very hard work. Thank you.
Thank you, it's most welcomed. Thank you for your great support to the poor community like Yumbe. Thanks for lifting them up. That's like the women were singing your name when the governor came. They were singing, Chris, and tell them this is a governor. The governor has come to visit people. They're mostly singing your name. So they were, I think, very grateful for the work you have done, for changing their lives. Yeah, for doing a lot of things to that community of Achiva.
And I imagine the governor is very thankful for his opportunity to dance with the people.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And again, there was some issue which was raised before the governor came in by the community of Achiva that you had wanted some to get some acre. Some land. So they were asking us how far when we went to Innocent, then that we are receiving a visitor, then they must prepare the area to be paid. So they told us that there was some promise which you made to them. Up to now, they have not yet got the feedback. So we told them soon you'll be coming to Uganda. Then once you come, you'll give them the feedback once you come.
Yes, and our big challenge with Achiba is that many of their brothers and sisters and brother and sister villages are not so well off as Achiba is now. And if we keep giving to Achiba, they will be very, very, very well off. But all of the other villages will still be like they were before. So we want to help as many villages as possible, not do everything for just one village.
That is great. Yeah, that is great. I think today we don't have another member for RCC member from Achiba. I don't know whether it's because it's coming on to rain. The weather is not friendly. The weather today is not friendly. Yeah. Yeah. Innocent.
Can I say something?
Yes, Gloria.
Good morning, good evening to you. I've been in a meeting. Sorry, I joined late. I was in a meeting of Malaria Partners Uganda who were in a finance committee. That's why I could not join you. But I want to thank you for the visit of the governor, for hosting him well. I think they were very happy. The district executive secretary, who is going to be the district governor in 2024-25, Anne Kutu was there. And she told me, she sent a message, said, Gloria, those women are very active and they are doing well. So may you continue to do the good work that you are doing.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I hope you had a good day. I hope you enjoyed yourself dancing Duluka with the district governor.
So much.
Yes.
Yeah. And the community themselves also enjoyed themselves so much.
That was good. Now you see why I said it was better to visit on Monday than on Sunday.
I think that was also changed by the Arua team. And for us as being the mother club, we had no option for that.
Yeah.
Accept.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Went on successfully. Yeah.
Well, I missed what you discussed, but did you raise the issue of the program of scale in that meeting?
Yeah, the issue of the program of scale.
Grant, yeah.
Global grants, once we apply for that.
You discussed it?
We really didn't point out that, but he just said he's ready to give you support in case we apply for global grants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Gloria.
Thank you. I hope most of the members were encouraged by the district governor's talk, because I know he encouraged people so much. I hope he has given you some hope and encouraged members.
Yeah.
Okay.
I very much talked about the 13 C's.
Yes.
Which remember so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gloria. Innocent wants to say something.
Yeah, I just need to still talk about the training, as Moses has talked to meet the youth of Arua in this evening and shared with them, as we have already planned the program to kick off on Monday by training about 12 youth, including women, these young women who are energetic to join us from Ramadan. So Moses, you can liaise with the president if you discuss with the youth and they are ready to learn. So you need to liaise with the president and to see how these people can reach to us so that we can train them together to learn the skills of using Makiga machine. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to, they will definitely ask issues to do with the accommodation, how things will be in case, now we will discuss with you, I'll ask members whether it's possible to send people there to learn how to, they use how to learn how to make bricks using Makiga machine. Maybe they will ask if in case they ask about like transport, like things to do with the accommodations, how will that be sorted out? Because the challenge is the idea has come today and the training is next week. Another right person to answer this is Gloria. Gloria, you know the youths who have the Makiga machines. So is it possible to tell them to identify, tell them about the training on Monday to see if they can take advantage of this training?
Yeah, Moses. The Rotarians are there. I mean, the youth groups are in Pangisa. I mean, US, what do you expect?
Okay, I will discuss. I'll try to talk to you. Visited the place with the Andama.
Yes,
I'll try to ask with him. He can find out from them the possibility of them attending the training at Yumbe next week. Andama will attend today's meeting. I'll discuss the issue with him and he will make a follow-up with the president and see if it's possible for them to attend that training. It's good. I know it's hard for you, but that's it's a good offer. I think the machine is lying idle because the youths have challenge in like using the machine, but we need to find out whether it's possible for them to travel to Yumbe to attend the training. Maybe another thing, maybe to those, the Yumbe team will be, are they going to like, how are their accommodation will be, how, because since they are traveling from here, in terms of accommodation, what will they be in case if they are to stay in like in a hotel, what is the cost like that? So that's another thing which will come into our mind, which we should know while talking to them, asking them about this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you so much, Moses, for your feedback. I think we shall need to share on this together with you. I think partly your contribution, what we need from you is the transport, but of course with the accommodation we would host them. I don't see a reason why these people would go to hotel. We have some here, we shall just arrange them some mattresses because we shall have only 2 days training. Then we have already budgeted for the training. I think there it would be okay. The only challenge would be only transporting come here, go back, and need to know how many people will be coming. So it will also help us to plan. So if some few can come to get the skill and go back and train the rest, and then that would also be great.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. No, that's great. That is great. I'll tell Andama will try to make a follow-up and see and let you and the president know.
Okay.
Yes,
okay,
because we are having a meeting today, we'll also make the president to know about it. And perhaps also that is very great feedback. Also to Chris, about FEB training, we will also need also to know the same also in the program, whether those who will be attending the training, the youth who will be interested in learning about the drilling, which will be next year, will also need to know also in advance, one, the number, and also in terms of cost, if in terms of the cost which the youth can incur, if it is there, we'll need to know in advance. And if it's a generous offer like this one here, we will also be grateful. We'll need to make those in advance. Otherwise, thank you so much. We will talk to the youth and see in case there are some who can go down there and learn the skills. That will be very helpful and grateful.
Thank you so much, Moses.
So that is the feedback from me.
Okay. I think everyone was listening. Now I think it's already time. So we're running with the final toast to be said by the treasurer.
Thank you. We have come to the end of the meeting. I'm just going to wait for the Rotary. Let us say I give you Rotary International.
One over chair.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Rukia, and look on your phones. You should have the proposals and the information that you requested from me. It should be on your phone now. Thank you.
Okay, please, I'll check in the email.
Thank you.
Chris and Melissa, happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Good day.
Okay.
Have a nice evening, and the rest have a good morning.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.